Hey High Vibe Tribe, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a March general energy read for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius signs. I'm picking up on a lot of Temperance energy, so a lot of divine intuition at the forefront for you in the month of March. We're getting over here a lot of stability because of this utilization of your intuition. And so the fire within you burns, right? You begin to see a whole new aspect of your path towards life, right? I'd sense a little bit of unstimulation going on, like you can't really see the opportunities that are in front of you, but because you get this divine push, you in the month of March, and I'm sensing mid-March, you finally get to see the big picture, okay? You get to see the big picture mid-month. All right, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's take a look at what's going on in the month of March. The full moon that just passed kind of brought a lot of clarity, okay? So if you did have any type of disorientation, I feel you may of recent events, you may have found yourself able to gain that clarity. Okay, that was the full moon in Virgo, the snow moon. Okay, and so with that, it was really about it was really about cultivating a type of divine connection, right? Where you received downloads on what it is your fate, your blueprint in life has in store for you. Okay, Sag? So you kind of got a little bit of the picture ahead, right? So, wow, Sag, crystal keys. We're still working on this crystal keys in terms of your awareness, okay? In the month of February, we got crystal keys for you also, but we're also doing this this month for you. So the energies are still lingering for the month of February. We were talking about how Sag kind of has this a newfound awareness where they're understanding life in a whole new different way now. Okay, so they're using the tools that they've always had, but now approaching life in a very different type of way. Okay, and so those energies are lingering in the month of March. All right, so again, if you're looking to have a grounded protection in terms of your third eye, you know, you need some cleansing done. You definitely could benefit from having kyanite as a crystal near you, you know, close to your bed, even before you sleep. That'd be nice. That might help your dreams also if you're having any nightmares. All right, okay, so I'm just picking up on these I just feel like this change, there's a lot of change going on here, and your expression and how you're expressing that intuition, right? A lot more soft-spokenness in how you're approaching things. Yeah, whereas like in the past, I feel like it may have been very edgy, your communication, and now you're softening that approach. Like I said, you're using that Piscean intuitive nature. So a lot more sadness being expressed here in the month of March. All right. All right. All right, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so we've got 4 of Wands as a first and foremost that has come down upon you. There's that change of communication, okay? a lot of groundedness. We're talking like old school, okay? We're talking classical, castle, romance. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm picking up on for the Four of Wands, wedding, but it's like Romeo and Juliet. Okay? You're kind of manifesting something in terms of that type of awareness, okay? Queen of Swords. All right, so this could mean this is that communication we're talking about, okay? So that harsh communication in the past, maybe in the home front also. So back in the days, it was the way they would communicate. It kind of didn't, it wasn't as like clear as the words that we choose now. So I feel like because of that, they would choose certain types of means of communication that were a little bit more harsh, right? They would say certain things that we don't really necessarily say now, and that could be the way that you communicate now. And maybe some people don't really understand that, but that outrageous way of communication is kind of what gets you to reignite that way of being again, okay? All right. I'm sensing like a lot of that feminine approach, okay? The sun energy. I was going to say feline, okay? So this is the Leo. This is the Leo. So there's that lion approach towards cultivating happiness, right? So it's independence, gaining freedom with the sun energy, abundance, in terms of so taking this paired. So you take this Queen of Swords communication, but you turn it very much so fruitful, okay? So you're turning things around in terms of how you're communicating this this romantic nature that you may have, Sagittarius. Now, I'm sensing like nostalgic, way of being. Okay. Just being able to be more, it's a comedic relief, right? Oh, wow. The King of Swords. So this is, you have counterparts here. You have an energetic vibration, Sagittarius. You have an energetic vibration over here, but you can't really see it. Four of Cups energy. You can't really see it. There's a little bit of ungratefulness that you just don't want to admit. It's a little bit of stubborn energy for the month of March. Okay, but that's kind of how the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are communicating. Like, they don't want to see it. There's that independence, Sagittarius. At the end of the month, you come in with messages, hot and heavy messages about this stability in the home front, okay? I feel like you may have found a partnership that you just can't see yet. You can't see it yet. You could be appreciating the singlehood that you have and just allowing yourself to dive into your romantic nature, but you're doing it in a Shakespearean type of manner. All right? So what can't you see here, Sagittarius? What exactly can't you see here? What can't you see here? It's like you just don't want to see how your independence, you just don't want to see how free you really actually are. And it's almost like you've caused problems for yourself, Sagittarius. Right? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do take a look at your other signs to see if you know, if those if your moon, your rising, your Venus are the ones that resonate with you. It all depends on your planetary alignment. Woo! Okay. All right. So we have 7 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, Shakespeare, you're really over here exploring your options. But you have a counterpart here. You and the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords over here, you guys literally communicate the same way. But you don't want to see it. You'd rather explore your options, Sagittarius. That's what's happening here. But this person and you, I feel like very much so can be like almost in an open relationship also, where you're just, you know, you're exploring your options and you just don't want to see each other yet. You don't want to really see each other yet. But the way you communicate is very much so the same with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, and in between them is the Sun energy. So you King and Queen of Swords, are very much so abundant with one another. You just can't see it yet because your 9 of Pentacles energy is like really like you're doing this crisscross. You're both doing this like I have options, okay? I have options. It's like a fun game that you're both playing. That's really interesting. That's really fun. It's a fun dynamic, but just be careful because you don't want to regret anything, right? Because you do have an energetic counterpart. You have an energetic counterpart over here. I'm happy for you, Sag. Okay? So 4 of Wands energy. Let's take a look over here. I want to know what this... Okay, you got wifey. See what I mean? Queen of Pentacles. This could be you or the individual you're dealing with. You got wifey with the Queen of Pentacles energy over here. You found it. You found the person. You found your counterpart. So don't mess around with it, okay? This could be you. This could be the if you're, you know, feminine female Sagittarian watching, then this could be for you. You hit this level of being a, you know, marriage partnership, okay? Especially with the 4 of Wands. But I'm definitely sensing that like Sagittarius has definitely found the one, right? They found the one, but they're enjoying being single. Just don't play too many games with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. They play a good game of chess. They play a good game of chess, okay? Okay, Sagittarius, that's amazing. I love the Sun showing up here. It may take some time for you to really cultivate that relationship, okay, like for it to be a relationship dynamic, but you're doing it nonetheless. It's just be careful of that 7 of Cups energy, you know, but you're both single, ready to mingle. Okay, Sagittarius, that concludes your March general energy read. I sense some communication, movement forward towards this partnership. It seems like that romance, that old school romance is definitely in the air. Okay, Sag, until next time.